guys, I wanted to come to you today with my question and answer video, and the camera's crooked again. This is like the third video that it's been crooked. And Charlie's been in here, and I have cat hair again. Lovely. I was supposed to do this video like a month ago, and the week that I asked you all for the questions, I fought with my cable and my internet for 2 days, like 2 or 3 trips to the store. I can't remember how many trips and how many phone calls to the cable company, but I finally got it back up. And if it's, you know me, it was a crap show, so enough said. But I took some snapshots of the questions, and so I'm going to try to answer as many as I can in the 20-minute time frame that I have on my camera. So, let's see. Someone asked, how has the internet changed your life? I'm assuming like being on YouTube is what they're asking. I really have enjoyed it because it's given me an outlet, and it has given me the ability to talk to people and get to know people that I would never have had the ability to get to know. Like Angela, I think she lives in Georgia. Leanne, I think she's in North Carolina. Gretchen, she's in Pennsylvania, I think. There are just people all over the place I would never have gotten to know or meet. And it's also helped me with like the wax and makeup. I love this stuff, and it's helped me a lot, you know, being able to talk to other people. Also just getting to be able to let people know, like about my OCD, about my grief. I help other people. You all have helped me so much, like with, like my pinched shoulder. You told me about your stories. You tell me about some of your grief. You tell me about things that I am going through at the time. And it's really helped me a lot. Yeah, every once in a while there's some comments that are hateful or whatever, and I'm like, delete, block, because they're really, it's not helpful criticism. You know, that, oh, maybe you could do this to do better. It's usually something stupid, or they call me a name, and I'm like, really? So, there's a lot of good to it, and it's changed my life. Before my parents died, I would never have gotten on YouTube. But that's what happened after they died. I was watching YouTube, and I was like, I can do that. And so I just picked up my camera, and I used that camera. I used to use it just for pictures. I actually went through it. That camera actually broke it. It finally broke. And then I went on eBay and got one exactly like it, and here we are again. So, I love being on YouTube, and I love talking to you guys, and just like the Candle Day video, you all are giving me ideas. Something as simple as I don't have common sense sometimes, and like Brad was telling me, he's like, put the same scent in both ends of the house. I would never do that. I'm always competing with scents in the house. I'm like, what's going on in here sometimes? And then I have to go try to figure out which one I've got. So, yeah, I don't have common sense sometimes. So, it's really a crap show around here sometimes. But by the grace of God, I make it somehow. Another thing was, what was it that made you interested in wax? When I was growing up, my mom did not let candles in the house. And if one got in the house, it was only allowed on the stove. So with all the candles that I have in this house right now, there's like 20 of them sitting around me, she would have a stroke because they were just like little votive ones. And we did have some in our cellar that was all cement for like tornadoes, because we do kind of live in Tornado Alley here in Oklahoma. And so she would allow them in that because generally you can't catch the cement on fire, but if I'm involved, I probably could have done it somehow. But she would probably just like, I would be in trouble. I'm not kidding you. So, but I love the scents of them. I love the talking with you guys on them. We're always looking for something different, all the different scents, what we love, and it just brings me joy when you don't have 100 candles in your house. And that was what my candle day video was about yesterday, and that's why I didn't go, is because I'm trying to get rid of stuff now, because somebody goes a little overboard every once in a while, like all the time. So we're trying to get back from that. Let's see. Someone says they're new to my channel and they want me to talk about my parents' deaths, how I learned and managed my anxiety. I will talk about my grief in another video. I want to do that because it's something that it's too long to talk on this one, but I do want to do a grief video on that. It's been 7 years now, so I'm doing a lot better than I was the first year that you all saw me. And you saw me about almost to the second year when I showed up on YouTube. And so now I'm 7 years out. So I'm a lot better. So, but yes, I will do that. Southern Comfort, what did she say? She would like to see an updated candle collection. I want to do that within the new year. I just have to find them all. Some of them are sitting around me that I've bought, and the reason why they're still sitting here is because I want to put them here. I don't want to hide them somewhere, so I have to go find them. They're already here. We're doing good. I have them all over this house right now. Another question someone asked me is what my candle storage is. At this point, it's wherever I can find a place to stick them is where they go. I don't have a really good thing. They're in closets under a sofa here that's right here. It's probably about 6 inches off the ground, so I have crates under there. I have them in my entertainment center, in the hutch in my dining room, the closet in my front room, shelves in there that have my Yankee candles and stuff. The stuff that's I've just told you in the closets and stuff, that's just the Bath and Body stuff, Bath and Body Works stuff. The Yankee candles, the root candles, the colonial candles, and various other hodgepodge are in some shelves that are in this room behind this wall right here. So I want to show you all those too, and I want to hopefully get through some of those. And if you want to know more about that, watch my reason why I didn't do Candle Day yesterday. It'll tell you a lot more of what I'm going to do. It says, didn't Leanne say anything? She wants to hear about, Leanne says that Southern Comfort, would love to hear about your top books of all time and candles of all time. And I will do a video on those. I think I did a video recently with my all-time favorite. If I haven't, I will definitely do that. And my books of all time, Janet Ivanovich books, I absolutely love those. The one about the Siamese cats, I can't remember her name right now, what that was. I love to read about biographies. I still haven't got this read. I'm about 8 chapters in still because of my neck. That's another thing I want to do this year is read books. It's going to be another thing. I'm not buying books until I get some of these things read. I just like funny books. Any kind of, there's some kind of Southern lady speak book in there that I have, and it is freaking hilarious. I was crying laughing at the first chapter. I'm on the second chapter now. So I get a book right now and I lay it down. I find another book that's interesting. I lay it down because I can't sit there and look down for long. I try to lay on my bed. That doesn't work. I can't get one on my iPad or something like that because I have to look down. That hurts the pinched nerve. So I will definitely do a video on that. It says, do you melt the jar candles as opposed to burning them, and why? My Bath and Body Works ones, I melt these. I chop them up and melt them, and some of them I have just put in a candle crock, like this one right here. And I had an Amazon video, that's why that's laying there. I don't want to put up with the soot anymore because my air filters cost $50, and they turn black, almost black. They're a really dark gray. And $50 from the Air Company. If I purchase them off Amazon, they're like 30 some odd dollars. So it's a savings, but still, that's a little too much to be doing that. I am experimenting with some soy candles right now, but that's why I don't burn a lot of candles right now, especially my Bath and Body Works ones. I will not burn those. Those will all be melted down. Someone asked me also, do I feel like I get a better scent payoff melting them versus burning them? Yes, I do. On my Bath and Body Works, I have, here's one that's chopped up right here, and this is the strawberry vanilla one. And I feel like I do get more payoff because I don't have to deal with soot. I don't have to deal with the kerosene scent. I don't have to fight with puny wicks. I don't have to fight with all those things. I can just enjoy the scent out of them. I have the berry waffle cone right here. What is this one right here? I think this is the pink petal tea cake right there. I have a bunch of them that are tore up right here. This is a colonial candle one I have tore up here. And that's another one that smokes really bad too. So, yeah, I'm going to chop those up too. Someone asked me, where do I get a lot of my tops? Most of my tops come from either Walmart that you see. They come from Walmart. They come from TJ Maxx. Or they've come from Macy's in the past. There's a brand, I don't know what the brand is that I get at Macy's, but that's where I usually get my tops. And this top right here is a Walmart top. And I bought some pajamas, the bottoms and some tops today for $9.99 or $9.97, whatever their thing is. A piece, you know, for the bottoms, and $9.99 for $97, whatever, for the top. And I love them. I'm wearing the bottoms right now, and they're, I don't know if you can see them, but they're hearts right there. Goes real good with this shirt, right? Yeah. So they are so soft, they are so comfy, and I absolutely love them. And it's just really dull gray today, so this video may look a little crazy. What type of music do you like, and what is your current favorite song? Oh, Lord. My favorite music is probably 80s music. I love to listen to 80s music. I love my favorite band is the Eagles. I absolutely love the Eagles. If you've been around here, you know I'm a nut for the Eagles. My current favorite song, probably right now is, and I've just listened to it in the last couple of days, and Taylor Swift just released it. It was her Christmas song, about her Christmas tree farm or something like that. And that's kind of, you know, how Christmas songs can sometimes get stuck in your head. And yeah, that's stuck in my head right now. So, I just saw one song on the other day on Stephen Colbert's show, and it was The Weeknd. And I had never heard a song of his, and I really liked that song. I had never heard him, so right now, I really don't know. I don't really listen to the radio. I usually listen to songs that are already on my phone, or like the 70s and 80s channels on my radio in my car. So that's one of my things. Let's see. Did you ever watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer? No, I did not. And they're asking me this because my all-time favorite, that was her all-time favorite, or Bones. Yes, I watched Bones. I have almost every season of DVDs in there. She says she knows I'm a fan of David Boreanaz because he plays in SEAL Team as Jason Hayes. And I love SEAL Team. Oh my gosh, I love Bones. Those are two of my favorite shows. And NCIS, I love the NCIS LA. I absolutely love NCIS. I liked it when DiNozzo and all them were on there, but now I'm finding it that I like it better with Casey instead of Abby. Now if I see Abby, it really it gets on my nerves with that type of stuff, where Casey is just as eccentric, but she's funny. She's just really good, and it's not a bunch of extra stuff. And I like Torres and Bishop, and I really like this cast that's in the last couple of years, so that's what I'm liking. It says, if there was any states that you would want to visit, which ones? Any of them that I haven't. I would love to, I want to go to Hawaii. I want to go to Alaska. I want to go to Louisiana. I want to go to Florida. I've been to Texas. I've been to Colorado. I've been to Vegas. I've been to New York. Anytime you say go to New York, I'm going. I've been to Boston, Dallas. I've been to Houston. Some of those places. But yes, I would go anywhere. I just want to travel. I want to go to London. I want to go to Paris. I realize those aren't in the United States, but those are some of the other places outside of the country that I would want to see too. And Italy. Oh my God, I want to see Italy so much. And Switzerland. Some of those countries like that, I would love to see them. Someone asked me if I've ever thought about using the candle warmer lamps. I haven't really thought about it. I don't know. Somehow in my head and the way I do things, I see a fire hazard there. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's a lamp. I'm afraid that it'll catch something else on fire. I don't know. Someone, if you all know about that, let me know. But I've got something in my head that I'm thinking that's a fire hazard for me, because I'm a dingus and things get out of hand really quickly with me. So I just stick with the candle crocks. I try to keep them on my counter in the kitchen, just because I don't want to splash them around, and I'm going to put one on my dresser here, so that's what I want to do with that. And then the other one, crap, I lost this. One of them is, how do you take your coffee? As much sugar and as much creamer is in there, as little coffee as I know that's in there, the better off we are. Would you change your birthday to another day of the year, and what would it be and why? No. Mine is in the middle of the year, so it's not around any other holidays. I'm good. It's in the middle of June. What's on your pizza? What I had for Thanksgiving, what my mom used to make. It's a tradition. I still carry it on, and it's homemade crust. It's hamburger, the pizza, the red sauce, mozzarella, mushrooms, 2 cans of mushrooms, because I love my mushrooms. I think that's all that was on it. Yeah, that's all that's on it. So that's what I love. If you've ever been out of the U.S., where? The only place out of the U.S. I've been is, I went to Cozumel. Oh, that's nice. Carol Spinney of the puppeteer on Sesame Street just died. There's a live update right there. But I've been to Cozumel. Then me and my friend took the charter over to Playa del Carmen, which is just right across the waterway there. And then we drove to the place everybody loves to go. Oh my gosh, what is it? The place everybody loves to party down there by Playa del Carmen. I can't think of it right now. Cancun. Was that it? Is it Cancun? I think that's it. I don't know. Do you put up a Christmas tree? And if so, is it fake or real? Fake. Always fake. Like I said, fire hazards. Anything we can do to prevent them in my house, we try. I do not want the fire department out here. I have a white one that is about 3 feet tall, and it is a fiber optic this year. So right now that my camera's getting ready to go off. So if you all have any more questions, please leave them down below, and I can do another question and answer if you like this. I will try to do videos on these that I have. It may be a while because I'm trying to do a lot of things here, and I'm going to end up jamming myself up before this is all over with. But if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. I would love to have you here, and definitely leave more questions down below. I would love to answer more questions for you if you have them. And if not, I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.